In an Egypt divided over the ousting of President Mohamed Morsi, Shireen Fadel is on the losing side. Like many in the country, she's devout, but for her, the issue isn't the loss of an Islamist leader. It's the subversion of the process that brought him to office.
I believed in democracy. I was happy when we had elections, when we have constitutions. I was happy to do that. I was happy to see people standing in queues to vote. That was an amazing picture.
Fadel is one of Egypt's politically engaged, taking to Tahrir Square against the government in 2011 and again in August, dodging bullets in Rabaa Square against de facto leader General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. It's a national divide mirrored in Fadel's family.
My parents, my sisters, my brother-in-laws, also my aunts. I have two aunts, and they also Sisi supporters.
None of her family members would join her on camera to discuss Egypt's polarization. Fadel says that even in victory, they find the atmosphere stifling, with the resumption of emergency law and old fears of the police state renewed.
The first thing they think about, we shouldn't talk. We shouldn't talk in politics, we shouldn't talk about anything.
Not so Fadel, who keeps alive via Facebook the memory of those killed in the crackdown on Morsi supporters.
I was this after people who died in Rabaa and Nahda.
She engages in civil disobedience, encouraging others not to pay their government bills.
This campaign it's really hard to punish our government because they don't have any revenue.
She also highlights subversive humor, the four fingers, a symbol of anti-government protest. It's enough to keep her father from even viewing her page for fear the government monitors online activity.
This is my uncle. He lives in Europe.
But for all the stand-taking, Fadel is a great believer in reconciliation, something in short supply as both the military and the Islamists harden their positions. She's still close with her family and maintains friendships across the political divide. The two fingers are a pro-government sign.
We have different opinions, but at the end, we are humans. We should be together. That's the point that the most didn't recognize it.
Respect, she says, is a simple act of democracy, one she hopes more people here will someday show. Elizabeth Arrott, VOA News, Cairo.